Marlon Wayans, aka Mama Boy, is not getting married because he wants to prioritize his late mother. And I'm going to use this as a point to talk about why women do not like mama's boys.
And then my business partner is actually my mother.
Wow.
She's been in the business for 17 years.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys live together?
Yeah. So I'm just around her all the time. So I just feel like it's more, I'm just with her all the time, and it's just like her and I talk a lot.
Yeah, of course.
But first, let's get into this story. He basically said he never wants his mother to feel second to any woman and wanted her to remain his number one girl.
Bombastic side-eye. Criminal offensive side-eye.
Obviously, a lot of people found it strange and interesting. But to be fair, no matter what I think, maybe if I think it's kind of emotional incest or Oedipus or just trauma, it is his life. But I thought this was an interesting topic to discuss. I mean, sure, this is an extreme example of the mama's boy syndrome, but before anyone misunderstands, having a good relationship with your mother is a good thing. In fact, it is seen as a green flag, and many women would see it as a green flag because to them it gives a preview into how you respect women or how you would treat them. But I believe with everything there has to be a balance, and when it gets to that extreme, that's when you start being labeled a mama's boy. These days, it is mostly used to describe a man that values or makes his relationship with his mom interfere with the relationship that he has with his wife or girlfriend. And honestly, not all of the point here is related to Marlon Wayans, by the way. It's just the general traits that makes women avoid mama's boys, and I'm just using Marlon Wayans as a way to talk about this topic. Number 1, it makes your partner feel undervalued. Partners may feel undervalued and secondary, leading to feelings of resentment and inadequacy. If a person consistently prioritizes their mother, it can create tension and dissatisfaction in romantic relationships, as the partner might feel they will never be as important. Romantic relationships are meant to be partnerships where both parties feel valued and prioritized. By not allowing a romantic partner to be a primary focus, this might end up affecting the relationship in having missed out deeper connections and mutual support that a marriage can provide or the relationship could have provided. Number 2, invasion of privacy. Now, when a woman complains about getting married to a mama's boy, one of the key complaints that they usually have is their lack of privacy. When someone places their mother above others, it can blur the boundaries between parental involvement and privacy. This lack of boundaries can lead to a situation where the mother is overly involved in personal matters, which can be intrusive and cause friction. Number 3, comparison and standards. A mama's boy may have unrealistic expectations for their partner, comparing them to their mother and expecting them to meet the same standard. This can create unfair pressure on the partner and set them up for failure, as they may never be able to live up to those expectations. Now, this is the part that I feel is connected to Marlon Wayans. Now, I don't know him personally and I don't know his relationships, and however, the way he speaks of his mom, he says she's his number one girl, which I understand. He was going through a lot while he said that, and he said that was his last words to his mother. However, I feel as though this could potentially become a problem in this personal relationship, because your partners might end up feeling like they could never compare to your mother because she is your number one girl. By saying she is your number one girl, you already put them in the second position where they feel like they're not a priority in your life or they're not the primary focus in your life. Now, this is me talking from an outside perspective, and for those that are wondering what's up with my voice, I just am a little bit ill and you guys will have to tolerate this for a couple more videos. And yeah, what do you think about this? Do you think it's strange for a man to put his mother above his relationship? Do you think it's strange that he came to that conclusion, or do you agree with Marlon Wayans? Anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm on the road to 1K, and peace out.